Listen, right? As I sit here and think about what to say to Supreme's son, right? You know, I'm sitting here like, damn, man, I heard what his dad said, right? And I had to, when I'm thinking about the situation, and I'm thinking like how to take this in, right? And I'm like, I don't know, like. And so as I'm scrolling, thinking about this shit, like, okay, I know I want to talk about a few things, and I'm scrolling, and I see Young Dog on here, right? And he kicked some real motherfucking shit. He was like, my dad sent a message, I ain't mad about it. I thought about what to say about it, and I was in the wrong. I was moving wrong, right? So, but really in reality, I understand both parts, right? You get a nigga from pretty much my era, you know what I'm saying? Then you get the new guys, right? I got sons along his age, maybe a little younger, but definitely younger. But you know what I'm saying? But you got to go back to niggas growing up in the 80s and early 90s to 2000, mid 2000 to now. You know what I'm saying? Like this internet generation. And this is a prime example of it, right? Here on the other hand, you got a stone cold money getting killer, right? Don't like to take pictures much. Don't like to talk much. Nigga, it is what it is. It ain't no talking. Fuck talking, it's action, right? But then it's a perfect example. Now the new niggas, internet shit. Okay, this is who my dad is. I'm stepping down on niggas. Like, but listen, he ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't do nothing wrong. A lot of kids is fucked up like this. Let me tell you. People like, well, he did do something wrong. He running his mouth. No, nigga, he standing up for his pops, nigga. Even if he ain't laying like that, he woofing like he laying like that because his daddy laying like that, right? So now it's internet shit more than anything. So he was just internet. This nigga probably wasn't about to. You know what I'm saying? You can look at his demeanor. But it's like he doing what he's supposed to do. That's my dad. This is dad's people. I'm rolling. I'm showing loyalty to those that fuck with, right? But wrong at the same time, little nigga. Like he said, all that talking. That ain't what's it. Even though in today's time, this will get you paid. This will get you wrong attention. This what makes you famous. This what runs the numbers up. His dad like cut that shit out. I come from an era, nigga, that. But let me tell you something about that too. You'll be surprised. See, Supreme talk that shit, right? But I see a lot of niggas from that era that was laying shit to the paint like him get out of prison and come and can't get the fuck off the internet. Yeah, he's saying that from a place. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he would. He could just, but a lot of these guys that's built like Supreme and come from the same cloth Supreme come from is getting on the internet and doing the same shit his son doing, but 10 times worse though. You know what I see it, man. And these be so-called real niggas that actually put in work. So I understand it all, man. So, and you got to understand too, man, Supreme trying to get out of prison. Niggas is getting out of prison. So he don't need that shit. He don't need a motherfucker. Don't talk that way, son. You not about that. Listen, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. If it ain't about positivity, we not speaking on it. And that's real shit, I just think that was a real father and son moment. You know what I mean? But Dog Heart was in the right place. Young Dog Heart in the right place. You know what I'm saying? And he a man. See, like, and I look at 50 Cent's son, I see totally different. I see a nigga who think that that's this nigga in jail, and his son got more respect for him than 50 Cent is out. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a, it's crazy how it is. I'm glad my son, I'm glad it's all good with my kids. Thank God, man. But 50 Cent's son showed the hurt that he had. And you know what I'm saying? This nigga had so much hurt in his heart about Meech. Like, you looked at more hurt. You talking about something, oh, you thought you was special. No, you thought little Meech was special, nigga. That's why you made the post. You thought your dad loved this little boy more than he did you. Which he probably did. But now he got to put this fake shit on. You know what I mean? Because, nigga, how you his son out here bold than a motherfucker, nigga? when that shows what he think about your mama and you, nigga. Like I'm saying, while you talking, like I say, he took this boy he didn't know, and that's why he's so mad. Because he like, God damn, I put this nigga over my own son. I had so much respect for these niggas that I did all this and you go fuck with my enemy. So I feel, you know, all this shit is a big bowl of bullshit. It's something for us niggas to talk about that do podcasting, right? But at the same time, it's like, it's a nigga, cause look, you gotta be a motherfucker, jump into the shit. You gotta be a motherfucking fucked up ass nigga to, you talking about some what show? But you know it's gonna be embarrassing. I know I'm jumping, but you know it's gonna be embarrassing when it's gonna be another season because they gonna show 50. This was about to happen. The white man about to step in on this. Like, look, nigga, you know, we give y'all niggas power, and then y'all go doing this nigga shit too much. Now, you can do all this nigga back and forth shit you want. That's what we want you to do. But one thing you not about to do, nigga, is fuck the money up. There will be a season 3, 4, 5, and 6 if that shit doing numbers and making money. Your black ass ain't about to stop shit, 50. Because you don't own this shit. So people be like, oh, 50 can't stop a motherfucking thing. You listen to what I'm telling you. If you think he about to fuck these white people money up over some nigga shit, you crazy. They gonna put that nigga in his place. That's what's about to happen. I'm telling you, when y'all be thinking these niggas so rich and they own this and they own that, we gonna see what stars say. Whatever the fuck this BMF shit is on, we gonna see how much poor 50 got. You think they gonna say, nigga, because you arguing with a motherfucker over some dump, because a nigga took a picture with another nigga, you about to fuck up millions of dollars. It just don't make sense. You think they gonna allow that shit to happen? It's not gonna happen, man. So all of the above, this just one big circle of bullshit. First of all, niggas glamorize the wrong shit. Number one, nigga, you are this big drug dealer, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand if your mama was sucking dick while you was in your bedroom sleep and this bitch in there sucking dick for crack rock. How could you look up to a nigga like this nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying though? Like, you know, y'all envy, motherfucker, I mean, y'all motherfuckers worship the wrong shit, my nigga. But it's good to see a nigga come from nothing and make something. I understand, I understand it, but really in reality, my dog, we keep worshiping man at the end of the day. That's why God don't like that, man. Y'all niggas looking like, oh, this nigga did this, man. That's you be your own man. Fuck that. Listen, first of all, the story always is bigger than what it really was. People over exaggerate. Every nigga who tell a story gonna exaggerate that shit. Believe me, they gonna push it. How much money he was worth, they probably exaggerated that shit by 10. You know what I'm saying? He just blew his money and made it look good. I don't know. I'm just saying, but I know this is what happens. Niggas don't, you know, it's an exaggerated situation, man. It's like, I always say this, it's like going fishing. When the fish get off the hook, a goddamn 8-ounce big mouth bass got off the fucking hook. By the time you tell a story, man, that bitch was 15-pound bass, man, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? But the closer he get to home, the bigger the story gonna be. And then out of the little town talking like, yeah, you know, it's a 30-pound bass in there in the lake right there. You know where I'm going with this shit. All this shit be exaggerated. That's what I said about the shit with the L Prophet. That's why he don't fuck with real niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why you ain't seen the Chamber Brother nigga back on that, man, because he not no exaggerated motherfucker. He real. He tell the story like it is. These movie motherfuckers take shit and stretch it out. You know what I'm saying? I like a real nigga to tell a story how it is. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that exaggerated shit. Tell the story like it is. This exaggerated shit this of these kids following the wrong bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? 50 Cent wrong. This shit ended him, bro. This about to fuck 50 over. 50 losing by acting like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you now, 50 done fucked up. Somehow he done took it too far now. Because even people who sell, because they saying Meat's a rat, right? I'm never gonna say this nigga a rat. It's never gonna come out my mouth. No nigga gonna sway me to say to this nigga a rat if I don't see it in writing. Cause if you talk to cuffy people, if you talk to the hate niggas, they gonna say he a rat. You know what I'm saying? That's their job. They haters. You know, Blue Da Vinci. Yeah, the only reason Blue called Meech a rat is because Meech called him a rat first. So if you knew Meech was a rat this whole time, everything was cool though. You was running with the rat. You was BMF. I'm BMF for life. You was all this shit. But soon as he called you a rat with paperwork, that 5K, whatever the fuck that shit is. I ain't never been to the feds. Don't plan on going, my nigga. But you took it. You got up and talked. And I'm about to get on Rollo motherfucking ass next, my nigga. That's, you know what I'm saying? So listen. You got up and talked. So it wasn't a problem. You call it. You on the phone with Meech. However the shit, y'all still Meech. All of a sudden, Meech on the phone. You calling Dog like, Meech like, who was that? They like, no, man, that nigga a rat. That nigga told. So Dog put you on the phone. Okay, you a rat. Now you heartbroke. You mad. Okay, well, nigga, you calling me a rat? What up, my boy? Nigga, you calling me a motherfucking rat? Oh, you a rat. So you been knew he was a rat. So you was fucking with rats. That's what I'm trying to say, my nigga. You fucking with rats. You knew this nigga. If he is that, or if he is or ain't that, you thought he was that, and you still was rolling with the program, my nigga. That's the problem I got. And if that's your nigga, your loved one, I wouldn't even get up there. I'd let him know that I know. I wouldn't be out here campaigning. How do you look? All this dick sucking, BMF this, BMF that, BMF for life. And you knew he was a rat, and now all of a sudden now you go totally against the nigga. That don't look good, my nigga. I be too embarrassed. You done did too much dick sucking at this point to turn around. Like, real talk. You did too much dick sucking to turn around at this point. Like, damn, okay. You know, it's like, some shit is just better just be left alone. All right, you gotta be taught to these people. Fuck it. Nigga, let's admit to it. It's in paperwork. I was nervous. I got up and told him this, and this. It is what it is. Today's time, nigga, man, come on, man. You know, be solid about your shit. The line, that's what get niggas fucked over. Now, see, this is what I'm saying about the rat allegations. It's been too many allegations that Meech is a rat with no paperwork. Now, this shit been going on for years, and no one has literally pulled. Now, I know what y'all saying. Well, you could not be on the paperwork. You gonna be on some paperwork, my nigga. It might not be your paperwork, but it'll be on Cuffy shit, or it'll be on old girl shit. You gonna be on some. Ain't no way you gonna tell me it's no paperwork on you. Come on, man. The feds, you ain't that motherfucking special. What makes this nigga so special where they gonna not put him on no paperwork? So yeah, I'm not rolling with them. I don't give a fuck what nigga say he snitched. You can have any nigga you want to talk about this nigga a rat and how they rat it. Now, when you get a nigga from his clique, see, the problem is, I'm with Dogface on this one. The problem is all these niggas that's fucking with me. Why nobody saying nothing? Ain't nobody sticking up for they man? I'm not understanding this. Ain't nobody. That's what the same thing with Puffy. When Puffy boat got to sinking, not one motherfucker got up and said, look, this my nigga. I'm telling you now, this nigga ain't fuck with no little kid. Everybody quiet as a church mouse. Niggas trying to separate themselves from that nigga. Jay-Z, like, that ain't even my friend. We home together, you know what I mean? But y'all in pictures together, hugged up together, fuck the same hoes together. These are facts. The public know this. So you think the feds don't know this, and you gonna get up there and say you not this man friend? You're not even gonna speak up for your man, and you know what I'm saying? And say, hey, I know he ain't do this, yada, yada, yada. Like, and I understand some shit get hot. We gotta separate, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But your word could either sway the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how this shit is. So all this BMF shit for life shit, and nobody saying nothing, it's kind of wild. And I got a few shit lined up. Few BMF members, but like I told my man, he trying to line it up for me to get the interview. But here go the thing, it's like these niggas ain't gonna do it, I don't think. It's a BMF nigga from Detroit, well known, that I'm trying to get on here, and I'm gonna line that shit up. I ain't saying no name because people got a habit of you say something, then motherfuckers trying to go talk to this person, and it'll beat you to the punch. So I ain't saying the niggas' names, but it's a few BMF members that I got lined up. But at the end of the day, man, I hope these allegations is not true. But one thing about allegations, that's why allegations is a bad motherfucker. Because no matter what comes out that Meech wasn't a rat, let's say he not a rat at all. This is the guy honest truth, right? We know this. At this point, these hating motherfuckers still gonna run with what they think. His name is tarnished. There's nothing you can do. That's why I say when you look at TV and these motherfuckers accuse niggas of rape and this, they don't put the bitch's face in there. They put the nigga face. So no matter how much they say he not guilty, all these hate motherfuckers gonna always say, oh, he not guilty. He had money. That's why he beat the case. Or this the reason why he beat the case. But remember, his face in the paper. This bitch face ain't. So if it's allegations, bitch, your face coming on here too. Fuck all that. Don't put my face in there, my name on there until I'm found guilty. If I'm found guilty of this shit, yeah, okay, put my face on the paper or whatever. The nigga face on the paper. But until then, bitch, if you don't put this hoe, because I'm innocent, I should be able to sue the fuck out you for putting my name. He arrested for rape, charged with rape, and I ain't did a motherfucker. Couldn't find out I'm not guilty. You gonna put my shit all on the mother and not hurt? Well, bitch, this the accuser. You can't, man, that's unfair than the motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga life fucked up. This bitch can go fuck 10 more niggas' lives up because nobody even know her face to look out for the shit that she doing. You feel what I'm saying? Man, this a dirty game they play. But look, like I told you, I don't like this shit, man. That's why this content really ain't what's up. But I'm doing this content because it's running numbers up. And I mean what I say. You know what I'm saying? I like the content, but I don't like it. I don't like us going against. How is these two rich black motherfuckers going against hating on each other like that, right? Now, if Big Meat's ratted, then nigga, he deserved to be, first of all, he deserved to be drugged anyway. That unloyal shit. So whatever come to him at this point, that disloyal shit. Then if you ratted on top of that, yeah, nigga, you should be somewhere working at McDonald's. That's the facts. If you told all this shit that you talked and you told, you got to stand on that. That rat shit is bad, especially in a drug dealer's perspective. Now, if you was one of them bum type robbing ass niggas, that's a different shit. You expect them type of niggas to do whole shit like this. They robbins, they bums. They killers, they bums. You know what I'm saying? These bum motherfuckers, there's no loyalty. So they can come out and be like, yeah, I snitched on those niggas, so what? Fuck them. You know, because they them type of niggas anyway. But when you teach the shit that you was teaching, my nigga, you set an example for every real nigga. There'll never be another crew like us. We don't fuck with niggas. Bitches, that was real shit. Loyalty is everything, nigga. I roll with who I roll with. You know what I'm saying? I am my brother's keeper, my nigga. That's real shit. And rules apply to everybody. You heard that's what this nigga just said. Supreme just said that, nigga. That's my son and I love him, but nigga, the rules apply to you too. How I look coming down on motherfuckers and my own son doing whole shit, and I don't say, ain't no picking and choosing when it come to whole shit. Whole shit is whole shit. I don't give a fuck who do it. You gotta call that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 50 wrong. Meeks was definitely wrong. I don't give a fuck. Everybody keeps saying, oh, he was grown. He can take a picture, do what he want to. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if that's how you think the game play, I think some way about your way of thinking. Like I say, nigga, the same shit happened to me. A nigga put a play down on me. Right? I done told the story a million times. I don't fuck with the nigga. So I'm expecting that everybody who I fuck with, either you gonna fuck with, you gotta pick a side, nigga. This nigga tried to put a play down and have me hit, rob, whatever. This nigga did this shit. Niggas turn I don't believe. I'm telling y'all, I got facts. You think I'm gonna stop fucking with a nigga I love because of something the nigga told me? I'm telling you, I got facts that this nigga tried to put a play down on me. But the hate, but see, it don't be the love for that nigga. It be the hate for me. See, if it's the hate for me, when you out here getting money, shoot moves, you know what I'm saying? You thought they had love for you, but they want to see you fucked up. That's why they go and fuck with the other nigga. They don't give a fuck about him because, nigga, I pretty much turned niggas on to this nigga. So if I turned you on to this nigga and I'm telling you this nigga fucked me over, how do I got a first cousin or a blood cousin that's living with the nigga that put the play down on me? And it's the nigga that came here and I took care of this nigga, fed this nigga, gave him a place to stay, turned him on to niggas with work, turned him on to all type of shit, nigga. And you go live with this nigga? Not only you, the rest of these niggas over there hanging with this nigga. And the fucked up part that I seen, disloyal shit, I'm telling you I don't fuck with this nigga. And I fell on my dick. I was fucked up. I ride up the street and see all the niggas that was hanging with me hanging with this nigga now. Like, y'all niggas ain't stop at the house and say, hey, man, you need to drink, you need a couple of dollars, let's go do this, let's go eat. All the shit that I did in return for niggas, because, nigga, I done rode niggas around like they was my motherfucking son, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done fed niggas, nigga, gave niggas work. If a nigga needed a place to stay, nigga, you know where, you my dog, you come stay here, my nigga, rent free. Just get on your feet, type of nigga I am. But, boy, you talking about betrayal? So I know what it feel like. You know what I'm saying? I know what that shit feel like, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But listen, the reason motherfuckers do that type of shit, bro, you know, until it happened to them, they don't understand it. That's why I don't respect no nigga who say they don't, you know, it was a different, now I understand if we just had a falling out. If I be like, man, fuck you over some shit, then niggas can say, man, y'all niggas, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I understand that. Just like, I know brothers who don't speak to each other. But nigga, I grew up with both of y'all. So nigga, you can't tell me not to go fuck with him, nigga. Fuck, y'all straighten that shit out. This my nigga, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's a big difference, my dog, when a nigga do life-changing shit for you. See, you think you bigger than a program, my nigga. You think you big meats. I'm so big. Fuck this nigga. No, you not. You would've came out this bitch damn near having to work at fucking Walmart some goddamn where, nigga. Because you came out with this snitch allegation on you. This was gonna be here no matter what, my baby. So now you fighting this shit. And just think if the BMF show and Big Meats didn't come out to this show. Let's say 50 Cent didn't pick up none of this shit. And Meats came home now with these allegations on him. Who gonna pick the story up now? Tell me that, niggas. Since y'all talking about he can go take a picture with who the fuck he want to. So now, just think if he ain't even put his son, okay, they did the Starship, but with somebody else. Where the money coming from? Nigga, this nigga made your son a millionaire, gave him a whole acting career. Your son can literally carry the family at this point with the skills he got that 50 Cent gave him. Man, that shit was definitely unloyal, man. Do you think Rick Ross would have fucked with Big Meats if he couldn't taunt this nigga to 50? Fuck no, because he fucked over Big Meats. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. I mean, he fucked over Rick Ross. Y'all keep forgetting that the nigga was going in on Rick Ross about the song. He did the Big Meats Larry Hoover song, and Meats had a problem with it. Y'all don't remember that. And I had to make Rick Ross feel some type of way at the time. Like, I'm paying homage to you and you talking shit about me being a motherfucking correctional officer and nigga, you ain't paying me and this and fuck that song and want to sue him or some shit. I remember that shit, nigga. You can't, I know this, nigga, I got ADHD and bad memory, but it ain't that motherfucking bad. So this nigga is playing the game like it's supposed to be. He playing two niggas. He killing two birds with one stone, I keep telling you. Now, look, he won. Because he, not only is he over there, got Big Meats hugged up with him and shit, that's Big Meats Tony Yayo damn near right now. You feel what I'm saying? And I like Meats and I respect him, but I just think that that's a bad move that he did. I don't understand this move. That's why I wish he would speak. That's why I'm not going to say too much, because I ain't heard from him. But I'm just telling you from a real nigga perspective. My perspective, bro, that was a bad move. And now you see it was a bad move. You know what I'm saying? And this rat allegation shit, I don't know why you ain't talking though. But sometimes, you know, quiet is the best thing to be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you up, bro. Sometimes he being quiet is the best thing. Like Supreme told his son, man. You know, you out here woofing and running your mouth, man. But I like that father and son shit. I like the way it got handled, and the son respected his dad and said, look, I was wrong. I was in grown folks' business. I was doing too much talking. I understand the assignment now. But at the same time, Supreme's son was only rolling. He being a son. He love his daddy. He look up to his daddy. He miss his daddy. He just look, nigga. I'm taking the. I'm my daddy now. I'm out here on the streets. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He did what his son's supposed to do, but his dad put him in his place. So I think everything, all is well. Rest in peace to Eric Gotti, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get on Rallo right quick. So let me get off this and get on to that, man. Trap Talk Blue. Make sure y'all hit this like button, subscribe, make comment, share this shit, man.